folks, the Turtle Dork here with a new reaction for you. This is the second trailer for Kenneth Branagh's Murder on the Orient Express, directed by Kenneth Branagh with an all-star cast. Leading that cast off is Johnny Depp and Michelle Pfeiffer. I can't help but to say that. Michelle Pfeiffer, Daisy Ridley's in it, Judi Dench, it's a star-studded cast. Looking forward to it. It hasn't really been on my radar. We got that first trailer a while ago, so it really isn't something that I haven't really kind of been eyeing, even though it's coming up in like another 2 months or so. I think it's like November. So I guess it's the right time to really kind of start ramping this up, to kind of let people know this movie's coming out, because there are people who love this story, who love the books, who love like earlier renditions of this story. So it'd be interesting to see the take that Kenneth Branagh is going to bring to kind of update this story, or if he's going to update it at all. Maybe he's trying to do a real true adaptation from the book. I mean, we don't really know until we see the film. But I'm interested. I'm definitely interested in it. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out the second trailer for Murder on the Orient Express.
You're the world-famous detective who killed Poirot.
Mustache boy.
Avenger of innocent. Is that what they call you in the papers?
And you are innocent?
Feels fun.
A passenger has died. He was murdered. The murderer is on the train with us now. And every one of you is a suspect. So, let us catch a killer.
A man was roaming around my cabin in the middle of the night.
You are certain it was a man?
I know what it feels like to have a man in my bedroom.
What did you think of the dead man?
You leave her out of this.
Did he have enemies?
Pick a number.
The real killer is right here. One of you people.
We're surrounded by lies.
I'm sleeping here, where everyone can see me. And I can see everyone.
Who takes up the knife? Cannot trust the one. No.
Interesting. 70mm engagement. That's funny that they are going to actually project this in 70mm November 10th, because looking at like the first 10-15 seconds, when you're seeing a lot of those wide shots, that's the one thing that kind of drew me in, was seeing like those beautiful looking wide shots. And then it's interesting too, because you think about, I'm just thinking about this now with Tarantino's Hateful Eight. He was talking about, because he shot in like those close quarters, shooting it in 70mm. Now I don't know if Kenneth Branagh actually shot this in 70mm, but what Tarantino was saying, that it makes it that much more claustrophobic when you're in those tight spaces shooting in 70mm. Because a lot of people were asking, like, well, why would you do that if you're not really seeing the landscapes? That's what you want to use those type of lenses for, so you can get those wide, beautiful shots of those landscapes. But he says there's also a reason of doing that when you shoot it in a very tight space. It makes it feel more claustrophobic. And I think that's going to work too, seeing how this movie kind of takes place majority inside these train carts, and almost kind of dealing with the same type of story. Kind of like this murder mystery intrigue, kind of is similar to Hateful Eight. So now again, I don't know if he shot it, natively with 70mm lenses, but I don't know. That just caught my eye at the end, so it makes sense. It makes sense to me. I thought the trailer was actually pretty damn good. It does a really good job of really building that suspense and building that mystery. And again, the cast is just absolutely fantastic. That song that they had in the first trailer, they use it here as well. It can be a little bit distracting, but it doesn't take me out of it. But to be honest with you, it's making me more interested in actually seeing the movie, which is, the job of a trailer, especially for this being the second trailer. It did what it was supposed to do. I'm actually more interested in actually checking this out. So yeah, kudos, man. I'll definitely be looking out for this November 10th. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of Murder on the Orient Express coming out November 10th in the comments below. Go ahead, rate, like, subscribe, and share. And go ahead and check out my other dorks at MouthDork, at TheDiscoDork, and at Sidewalk Siren. And as for me, I am the Turtle Dork. And with that, your boy is out.